Well, hello guys. I'm out doing a recce, as you can see, in a woodland not too far from mine. Well, not too far, I mean, it's walkable, but yeah, I'm out doing a recce and I've come across something really, well, fascinating, and I'm going to let you have a look. I'm not going to divulge where it is. I'm not going to divulge any other information and just show you. I'm not going to give any landmarks or features because I don't really think it's for me to do so. But yeah, what I'm about to show you is extremely dangerous in the max if you don't know what you're doing. And you know, I would like to think what I'm about to show you, the people involved do know what they're doing. In fact, I would say, looking at it, they've got to have got some knowledge, and I do know this activity exists. But I'm going to show you. I can't stress this enough. This is not what you should do. Do not copy what I'm about to do. Do not. This is not even entertainment. This is for my own personal education, because obviously I'm interested in my local area, the folklore and the mining activity that took place here. But never consider what I'm doing, because there's so many dangers attached to this, and you'll see evidently one of them. Right, I'm walking down to an adit, and obviously this goes into a mine. Like you can probably understand, this is dangerous and you should not even consider doing it. Right, I know a little bit about this, so this isn't me going in blind, but never do what I'm doing. There has been some activity there. Right, that adit comes in there, goes all the way underground. There's been a collapse somewhere there, and over here, obviously some mine explorers are looking for a way in. And here you go. This is all freshly dug out. That's wet soil. Obviously dry there. You can see that's wet. This is fresh. This has happened just recently. And you can see they've dug it out and got down to that part. They've got to go a long way yet. And we're probably, I don't know, 50 feet down from the berm. And you can see their tool of choice to do this operation. So I think you can evidently see this is, you know, quite a dangerous operation. And I'm only out for a recce. I'm not prepared for nothing. And I would need backup before I go into that adit. And the bit that I went into, I only just skirted around the edge with a torch. I don't have a torch other than my phone torch. I'm not even gonna, you know, think about doing anything here. Like I say, it's getting dark. But yeah, we'll come back possibly tomorrow. So light is fading, and like I said, this is just a recce for a wild camp, but it's turned into something a little bit more at the moment. So I'm going to continue looking. And I'm guessing there may be other adits around here. They may be filled in, they may be collapsed, or they may still be exposed, I don't know. But I'm going to continue having a little look around this woodland. Now, I don't film all my recce's. I've done some videos on how I go about it, and I'm following the same process, basically trying to find somewhere new to wild camp. That's my whole mission with wild camping. Yeah, I've got my favourite spots I go back to, but I do look for other spots. Let's face it, you know, that for me, that's half the fun of it. But yeah, this recce's really turning into something else at the moment. Before I go any further, I've got some interesting features up here. I haven't been up and had a look, but they do look man-made, so I'm just going to check these out. The trouble is, when you go for a recce, time goes by so quick. No, that is man-made, but it's a wall. There is a lot of workings here. I think I've got to try and... They were obviously trying to get into that bank, to get into the lode they were trying to mine. So I've got to try and get up near here, I think. I can't really complete this recce today. There's just so much to look at and look at carefully. I've just been following this ridge line, and I'm hoping or thinking it might actually be, you know, mined, but I can't see nothing. It seems to hollow out. Yeah, but there's one just up there in over, so I'm going to go up over there and have a look. Whew, this is hard work. I've just scampered up to that little bit I showed you, and there's nothing. It's just another plateau. So I'm going to descend. I'm only going to go so far because I really am losing light. Yeah, so I could have brought the dog actually and killed two birds with one stone, but this was an impromptu recce. But I struck gold, I think. Plenty of wild camping spots, let alone the excitement of what I've just found. I'm keeping my eyes peeled that we haven't got any of the little Cornish knockers running around thinking I'm the one trying to dig into their home. Because if they're upset, it could actually ruin my evening. Right. I would say there's got to be, a lot of them would have been backfilled and filled and destroyed. Some of them just get forgotten about, or they get washed out, and that's what I'm guessing may have happened to that one. But it really is getting quite a little bit eerie in here as well. Lots of old ruins and things like that. But in any case, I'm going to carry on looking. Right, I've climbed all the way out of the, river down in the valley there. And this is a fair old drag up here. I'm just going to walk along this embankment where the cattle have been using it. And if I don't see anything, I'm going to make one valiant effort just to trace along the river and follow this embankment and call it a day, I think, for today. Now I've just come all the way back down over that ridge line there, and I've come down to here, and I'm going to follow the trackway by the river, which will take me along the bottom of it, and I want to see if there's any adits going in on this side. There does look to be a old track, but I don't know, it might be cut off. Hey, that's what we're here for. We're doing a recce. So if you look at this area like this, it looks like I'm in the Amazon rainforest. And I'm only a couple miles from my back door. Right, so the activity you saw that was taking place there is mine exploration. It is an activity people do. It is fraught with danger and you have to know what you're doing. Don't ever mess around with mines. I think I've said that 1,000 times. Myself, I've just snuck my head around the corner and had a little look. I understand the dangers that come with these old mines, and I won't even entertain you know, the thought of it. And tonight I'm on my own, so you know, I wouldn't even, you know, consider going any further than my little toe, and even that is dangerous. You could have floors that could give way, any pools of water could be over the top of a flooded shaft through, any wood that you might come across might be hiding holes, might be holding stuff up, and it could give away. There's collapses, and in fact that at it there, there is a collapse in it, but I can only hope those guys know what they're doing. I certainly have got no interest in even getting involved in that activity, but I do kind of like watching some of their exploits. But for me, this was a recce for a wild camping area, and I will be coming back here at some point doing a wild camp. I found loads of spots, but yeah, the things you come across when you're out doing a recce. So recce's are half the fun of it as well. So I'm going to sign out here. There may be more to come on this particular subject here, but for me, I'm signing out. I've got to get home. I'm losing light. Started off as a quick little bimbo, and I've burnt an hour or two pushing through all this bracken as well. That's not much fun. So take care, stay safe, and I hope to catch you guys out on the trail, and never mess around or go into mine shafts. It's just occurred to me as I've been walking back to the car, I'm nearly at the car, that digging, it looked really fresh, didn't it? That may actually be the knocker. I may have actually disturbed the little folk from Cornish mining folklore, the knockers. They could have been digging their way back into their favourite mining tunnel, and I disturbed them. And while I was looking around there, they could have been watching me from the bushes or just on top the ridge line, looking down on me, waiting for me to disappear. And if I went back there now, they could be hard at work trying to get back into that tunnel. But I ain't taking my chances. I want to get home now. We will be going back for our look though. So yeah, as I said earlier, take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you again.